fast success always builds the ego. The slow success always builds the character. The people who are really, who have been failed many times, ample of time in their life, when you will see them, when you will encounter with them, you would be fascinated, you would be thrilled
Yes.
with them because they really deserve it. They shine like a sunshine. Yes or no?
Yes.
They have done the sacrifice, the acceptance, how to overcome all those kind of problems and difficulties in their life. That's why today, what they actually deserve, they are getting that.
How
So,
are
how are
you?
you doing?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
So far, so good. I mean,
Yes.
having very pleasant weather. It's kind of drizzling right now, so
Yeah.
chilling out with this environment.
Oh, sounds nice. Are you living in India?
Yeah. How do you know
Yeah.
that? How do you
Well,
know that?
I have spoken to 3 people from India this evening, so I'm just guessing this must be a good time.
Really? I thought
Yes.
you might speculated from my accent.
You have
Yeah.
a slight accent, but it's very clear.
Sounds good to me. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. I appreciate
You're
that.
welcome.
Okay,
Uh,
Miss. Yeah.
yeah. Want to
I've
do
got a
this?
topic for today. Would you like to discuss on this topic?
Yes,
So
completely.
the topic is what's more valuable? Is success or failure? So when I say this success and failure, when you are giving your answer, please you have to actually give a very fruitful points on this. I mean the reasons, and even I'm gonna
Okay.
be sharing my own points as well.
Okay.
So
Well,
what's important, success or failure in any kind of domain? What you have been chasing? I mean, what do
imagine
you think of
success.
it?
Huh?
Mhm. Did you understand my question?
Yeah. So failure. Why? I'm not sure why that would be important. Well,
Mhm.
you can learn from it, I guess. So I think the most important thing is success because it means you've achieved your goal, what you want to do in life, or the project that you're doing it in. And failure is not a good
It's not a
feeling.
good.
Not a
It's not a
good
good feeling.
feeling. No.
Amazing.
But you can learn from your failures and then hopefully makes you a better person in the future.
Exactly. I couldn't
Go
agree
on.
more. Actually, definitely on this. But as far as I'm considered definitely even as you said that success matter a lot because at the end of the day, what the other people is going to see, but nothing, only success. If you're
Yes.
succeed, no matter how many times have you been failed, exactly, no one is
Yeah.
going to ask about those things. But you are succeed, you are acquiring the positions, money. That's what gonna be matter. Exactly,
Yeah. Yeah.
exactly. But somehow, of course, I believe in one phrase actually. Fast success always builds the ego, but
Yes.
somehow the slow success always builds the character. you know
Yeah.
you start respecting the things what you have really deserve. I mean what you actually deserve, and you have just failed many times for
Yes.
acquiring those things, for achieving accomplishing those things. Yes or no?
Yes, I think that if you have success, instant success, then you may not appreciate how you got there. But if you have success that you have tried to, achieve for years and years or for over a long
Could
period
you
of
define this
time,
instant success? Could you tell me how do you define this instant success? What does it mean
instant.
from your mind?
So maybe instant success is that you could have thought of a business project very fast one day, and then the day after you put it into action, and all of a sudden you get interest, and then you get investors, and it all happens super fast. And even though you wanted it for a long time, it's good, but maybe if you takes a longer time to build up that success, you may appreciate how you got there more. Maybe.
Amazing, amazing.
Uh,
Definitely, I do understand. But as far as I'm concerned, I believe the instant success is nothing but when when you definitely have some kind of traits inbuilt. I mean, God gifted traits. If you
yeah.
have, I mean, I have seen some people are already possessing kind of confidence without even working on those stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So somehow it depends how you are actually and what kind of good things you have in your own character. And if
Yeah.
you are actually targeting those, I mean if your domain is exactly targeting those kind of traits, so you are getting instant success. Yes or no? Without even experiencing those failure attempts, because
Mm.
So when we look all other people, definitely they have to struggle for acquiring those confidence, those knowledge, and after that they are coming on that thing. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that could be the meaning of instant success. But I believe, even the instant success is good. Actually, it's not
Yeah.
bad until and unless, provided that you have that skills
Yeah.
to really, you are giving something good for the society or something
Yeah.
valuable for others. It's good actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
When it comes to failure, but definitely I would like to mention this: the
Yeah.
people who are really, who have been failed many times, ample of time in their life, you're gonna be, when you will see them, when you will encounter with them, you would be fascinated, you would be thrilled
Yes.
with them, because they really deserve it. They shine like a sunshine. Yes or no?
Yes. 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 They
Because they
certainly have a
know the
tale to
value of
tell.
all the failures they have done, the sacrifice, the acceptance,
Yeah.
how to overcome all those, those kind of problems and difficulties in their life, and that's why today what they actually deserve, they are getting that.
Yes. Yes.
I believe, and I believe, as far as success is concerned, it's a journey. It's not something that is permanent. It's not a milestone that would be always for you. Always there for you. But it's
Yeah.
a kind of, how do you behave and how do you accept the things from the society and from the people.
Yes. Good. Yeah. Would you
Exactly.
do you measure success in, would you rather be successful and have lots of money, or but have to work long hours and be quite stressed, but you're
Mhm,
successful in the fact that you
mhm.
have lots of money? Or would you rather be successful in sort of a more creative way where there's not so much money, but it's less stressful and you have more time for yourself? What would you rather?
Of course, second one, definitely.
Uh-huh.
We have a great examples for this actually. All the billionaires, millionaires, entrepreneurs. Exactly. If
Yeah.
you see them, it's not about the positions they are having. They never saw that. Have you seen even the Mark Zuckerberg with the watches, expensive and luxurious and lavish kind of things? Never. You mightn't. You might not have seen that, because
Yes.
that's the quality actually. They are the succeed persons. They are the
Yes.
succeeded actually in their field. Those people who are success, they always prefer, the spiritual knowledge. I mean, the respect, the etiquettes, discipline, morals. This is
Yeah.
something that makes you actually a success. A very successful person.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not having the possessions. I have seen a lot of people, having kind of pool of money on their bank accounts, but
Yeah.
even they don't know how to communicate with someone, how to make them feel so much, enthusiastic about everything. They don't know
Yes.
how to communicate it with anyone. That's what I never love.
Yeah.
Because the first thing what matters is that, your attitude. If your attitude defines whether you're successful or not.
Yes. Good. And what's your dream then? What do you want to be successful in?
Hmm. That's a nice question. Actually, it's gonna be tough for me. Uh, well, Miss, definitely, if I have to, pick up, I mean, nothing. The things which I love the most. All right, the things which I love the most, and if I'm perceiving that thing, and however, if I'm not able to make a lot of money, still it's okay. But I should be having that containment in myself first of
Yeah.
all. Yes. Second, it shouldn't be the bad for anyone. I should be giving something valuable for others. I could be, somehow adding some values to the my friends, to my society, to my other people.
Yeah.
And of course, you can forget everything, but you can't forget if you're really, giving the hands to someone. So that's the
Agree.
real meaning of kind-hearted, and the respect.
Yes.
The meaning of successful, when you actually, make something easy for other people to achieve, and and just
Yeah.
help them.
Okay.
That's what
Very
the,
good.
yeah, yeah.
Excellent.
How do you define success? I mean,
Me, it's not about money, but you need certain amount of money to be happy, because if you're struggling to afford to pay for your bills, rent, or food, or anything like that, then it's stressful and it's not pleasant. So success isn't all about money, but you need a certain amount of money to make life easier. Um, but I agree, like just being a good person and being happy, content in what you're doing.
exactly, exactly,
Yes. So
definitely. Mhm.
Are you happy and content and successful in life at the moment?
Yeah, exactly. You can say that. I mean, the motivations which I'm getting is that, I'm just 22. I've been working a lot on my things, and I never have been taking a single penny from my father. So
Okay.
this can be the one factor. And the second thing, whatever the activity that I've been doing, it's something that really gives me a pleasure. Pleasure is me something that I really look forward to, doing something gigantic in that platform, in that
Yeah.
domain. Second
Yeah.
thing. And the third thing, uh, of course, I mean, success requires hard work, because I'm not a person who has already learnt all his skills. I have to learn a lot. I have to attempt a lot of things, so that I could fail many times, I could learn many more things.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, success is nothing but it's an experience.
Yes.
Exactly. That, I mean, the failure is the part of the success. If
Yes.
you cannot be succeeded until unless you haven't you haven't tasted the failure in your life.
Yes. Yeah. That's good. Yeah.
Exactly.
Uh,
I'm quite satisfied with the things which I do have at the time.
that's good. That's great.
Yeah. And I'm
Uh,
gratified about these things. I'm a kind of good man. I mean, I know all the things, about these etiquettes and about all these things, because I have been started doing my own things when I was at 20 year old. All
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because the reason where I do belong is that, they have been, I mean, parents are taking the control, but
Yeah.
I overcame from all those situations. And today I'm taking my all decisions. I know my fathers are always like my mama and papa. I mean, my mother and father. I said in English,
Yes.
actually.
Mama and Papa. It's okay
Yeah.
because sometimes people say that in
You
England
do
too.
understand?
Yeah.
You do
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. Yeah. So my father and my mother know that I am gonna be, making it all the things. Means I'm gonna be making all the things in the best way in my life.
Yeah. So they
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that about you.
Exactly. They
That's
know
good.
that,
Yeah.
and I'm a
Yeah.
very hardworking one.
Yeah.
I about myself. Even
So
okay, I would like to know what you might have thought about. I mean, what you have. How do you consider me right now? I mean, after looking 15 minutes, these 15 minutes.
yes, you seem very driven. You very confident and happy.
Uh-huh.
um, and I think that in life you will succeed because you seem to know what it is that you want, and you have a nice way of going about it. And you seem to think it's a journey. You don't have to just get there as soon as possible, like you say. It may take time, but you're happy to do that, and you're hardworking. Yeah, this is what I think. And
Exactly, exactly. And I
yes,
believe, I believe journey is more fanciful.
yes.
Journey is more fascinating and captivating.
Oh,
You know?
very good.
So you should be always respecting this. I mean, you should be understanding the value of this journey that you are going through, and love
Yeah,
your life. That's what is called the gratitude. Yes or no?
yeah,
And
yes,
I appreciate all the things. Thank you so much, Miss, because we are running out of time right now.
yes.
And I appreciate, for giving
Very-
some great compliments. I really, really appreciate that.
oh, you're welcome. Very nice to meet you, and good luck with everything. Goodbye.
Thank you so much. Thank you.